is pretty much the standard technique that Yosemite Valley Search and Rescue use. So this is YOSAR, in the United States and California, and they know a lot about rescue. Like seriously, where they you go. I don't suspect anyone's been there necessarily, but Yosemite in California is some of the biggest cliffs in the world, and of course it's a climbing mecca. There's thousands of climbers go there, and Yosemite Valley Search and Rescue, or YOSAR, they're the ones that are tasked to get injured climbers and hikers and down, and they do these astonishing rescues. The big feature there that people climb on, El Capitan, okay, it's a single granite monolith, okay, and the front section of El Capitan, from bottom to top, okay, it's 1,000 meters. It's 1,000. So what that base jump platform is, probably that's about 100 meters off the depth, like roughly looking at it. It's 10 times the height of what you're looking at there. So you imagine that stacked 10 times on top of itself. That's how high this thing is. And these guys routinely get injured climbers down off it, so they know a lot about high angle rescue, And this is the technique they use. They don't carry a full body harness, they just use a bit of webbing, okay? You need a length of webbing around about 5 meters. So your 5 meter piece of webbing is perfect for this one, okay? What we do is we grab the end of the webbing, we tie an overhand on a bite. So very simple. There we go, that's our start point, overhand on a bite, okay? We take that around our chest like that, and I pass the end through, just simply through there like that. And what we want to do is bring it up nice and high. You want to get it up here at chest level, not around your waist, but up quite high, there like that. This is going to be my connection loop that I'm ultimately going to clip into, okay? I set the tension so it's snug, not so tight that I'm turning blue, because there's no oxygen going in, and not so loose it'll fall off. So just set it so it's snug, and then I lock that into position by tying an overhand knot. So see how that, once I do that, it's fixed in position, yeah? It's going to sit there. So overhand knot just there. Then we take the long section, go over your shoulder. We go either over or under this one behind. I come over my other shoulder, so you should have something that looks like that. Come around the front. Now I'm going to grab the long piece, I'm going to go through the hole in the bite there. And what I'll do is, see, I've gone around the back section of webbing. I want to leave the front loop clear. That's going to be my connection point. So I've gone around the back, and now I'm going to set it for a downwards pull. So that's nice and snug there. And I'm going to fix that into position with an overhand knot. That's now fixed in a downwards orientation. I'm going to bring the tail part behind, keep it nice and neat, tidy, there like that. This guy now is either going to go, if you're wearing a climbing type harness with a belay donut on the front, like all of these guys are, we just go through the donut. With harnesses like these, you can typically go around the rear bar of the D-ring.
Yeah.
Easy, yeah? So just straight leaves the front of the D-ring clear, yeah? I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to go around the back of the web, like that. And I'm going to nip that up. Now I'm going to set the tension for an upwards pull. Okay, this is my connector strap, joins that to that. I'm going to go around that bar again, like that there, and then I'm going to tie it off with a couple of half hitches. There's one. There we go, a couple of half hitches, and there's my sternal connection point. Good to go. Won't go down, won't go up, and the main thing is that when you're loaded in it, it doesn't constrict your ribs, which many of the the improvised harnesses you see in climbing textbooks and like Freedom of the Hills and books like that and all these things. People just take a loop sling, they twist it in the middle, put an arm through like that, and then or they wrap a loop sling around and choke one part of the webbing
Yep.
through the other, and when you load them, they go like that. Like, it totally constricts your ribs. You know, you
Yeah,
can't
it's
breathe.
one-
This
one
thing
of the
won't do that
modulite, yeah.
because I fixed the length there like that. And easy, isn't it? You can wear it under a pack, whatever you want to do. You know, and if you really need an anchor, you can take that off and you can build a wrap 3 pull 2 or whatever. So